Before we dive in, I want to challenge a mistake I see constantly: applying the same retention expectations to completely different products. Today, we are going to fix that. Here is the core idea. Retention is not one size fits all. It depends on why your users come back. Every product has a different user motivation, a different usage frequency, and a different definition of success. We will look at three archetypes: habit products, utility products, and enterprises. And by the end, you will be able to look at retention curve and know whether you are looking at a win or a red flag. The first type of products are habit products. The example is Duolingo. The key idea here is that users come back because they want to, not because they need to. They are building a habit, chasing a sense of progress, or simply empty. Usage is high frequency, ideally daily, short sessions, emotionally engaging. Your retention curve should drop a little early on, then flatten high. Day 1 and day 7 retention are your critical checkpoints. What kills this type of product? No habit formed in the first few days. Weak onboarding, no immediate reward. If a user doesn't log in, habit fast, they never come back. The metrics that matter: daily active users, strict consistency, session frequency. Basically, you are competing with the laziness and distractions. The second type of products are the utility products, and the example is Uber. Utility products operate on a completely different logic. Users come back when they have a need. They are not creating demand. You are capturing it when it appears. Usage is irregular and event-driven. Someone doesn't open Uber every morning for fun. They open it when they need a ride. That can be infrequent and still be completely healthy. Your retention curve will drop fast and stabilize lower. That's not a failure. That's how it's supposed to look. What kills retention here is a bad experience. A late driver, a high price, a competitor with better reliability, or trust issue. The metrics that matter: monthly active users, transactions per user, and time between uses. Retention is about being the default choice when the need appears. The third type of products are the enterprise SaaS products, mostly B2B, and the example is Salesforce. This is where retention logic flips entirely. Users come back because the company depends on the product. It's a job requirement, a workflow dependency, a team collaboration tool. The retention curve drops slowly, flattens very high. Long-term retention here is strong by design. Switching costs are high, and the product is woven into daily processes. But here is a critical insight. Retention is decided at the organization level, not at the individual level. What kills retention? Poor onboarding at the company level. Lack of adoption across the team. No integration into the actual workflow. The metrics that matter: net revenue retention, seat usage, feature adoption, and expansion revenue. If your product becomes part of the workflow, it becomes hard to remove. This is really important to emphasize. A bad retention curve for one product might be perfectly healthy for another. A 20% day 30 retention is bad for a habit product, but it's totally fine for a utility product. The exercise here is that: is Netflix a habit or a utility product? Now you can stop the video and try to answer this question yourself. So the solution is: it can be a habit product because of binge watching. It can be a utility because people open it when bored. There is no clean answer, and that's the point. Some products are hybrids, and that's where analysis is genuinely interesting. Once you understand the pure archetypes, you can start to map where any product sits on the spectrum. To summarize, the curve doesn't lie, but it doesn't explain itself either. Start by asking what type of product you are dealing with, who the user is, and why they would come back. The numbers only make sense with that context. This is exactly what we will do in the next session.